Sorry once again for looking absolutely shambolic. Actually, why am I apologising about that? I look like this a lot. This is just me. Anyway, I need to pack my bag for the weekend, and I forgot, because I got my new suitcase, I forgot about this one, and I wanted to put more stickers on it, and I have more stickers and I haven't put them on yet, but I'm thinking, do I just charge it and put them on? I don't know, but I literally had to pull off, I pulled it off before this video, but I had to pull off the tags, the airport tags from the last time I used this, which I think, oh, yeah, that's one on the floor. I actually have no idea. Paris, maybe? So yeah, I'm still pulling off the stickers, but I'm only going to our aunt's house, but I'm going for a couple of days, so I'm putting my stuff in this suitcase. Also, I did my nails yesterday with the gel. Hold on, let me get a light up in here. With the solid gel from Ursa. So cute, so cute, and actually really simple. And if they last like they're supposed to last, then these are revolutionary for me, because I'm so impatient. I hate going to the nail shop and just sitting there. You have to go there first, that's like 15 minutes, pay for parking, go to the nail shop, that's an hour, then you pay for the nails, which are like what, £50 for a new set, maybe a bit more if you want elaborate detail or like gem or something. Like these would 100% be like £50 to £60, and then drive back home another 15 minutes, that's an hour and a half gone. That's like £60+ gone, because I got to pay for the parking as well, and then I either have to go and get them removed, or I will end up pulling them off myself eventually and damage my nails. But this combats all those issues, because they probably took me 15 minutes to put on. I didn't have to go anywhere, they were much cheaper, and I have the thing to remove. Obviously I don't know if the removal thing works that well yet, we'll get back to you about that one, but these are staying. Let's see how well they last. They're pretty long, but I don't mind that so much. Sorry, I realised that I'm standing too close to the camera. I don't mind that so much for now, and I can always remove them and like push them down. They're reusable, I can use them a lot. Yeah, I think these are going to be, so they're my nails for this weekend, but if they last well enough, then they're going to be my Singapore nails too. Although I did want to wear the tulip nails to Singapore, but then I started putting these on, so we'll see. Anyway, so what do I need to pack? Let's change the angle and bring it a little closer. So I actually need to shower too, because I'm like feeling a bit icky from the gym, but I was just answering a couple of emails. Speaking of, let me just shut that so I don't keep looking at it. In this bag, what do I need to pack? I need to pack my pajamas and like obviously normal stuff like socks, underwear, etc. I need to pack my outfit for tomorrow evening, but then also another outfit maybe just for the daytime tomorrow, and if I don't get it dirty then I can rewear that outfit on Sunday, or I can rewear the outfit that I'm going to wear today, to be determined. And then I also need to put in here my like skincare, my makeup, etc, etc, and then I'm trying to decide what to do with my hair, because I think it's going to be frizzy and it's going to look horrible, I think. I don't know, we'll take it down. But I think I'm going to straighten it and then decide tomorrow. My cousins have those crimping things anyway, or they have a colour, and I'll like do one of those. But if I straighten it at least at first, then I'm like halfway to any hairstyle and away from the frizz. So that is what's going to go on in here. You'd think that with the amount of like traveling, whether it's long distance or like weekend trips I've been doing in the past year, that I would find this easy. Every single time I have to make a new notes app bullet point thing saying, don't forget your toothbrush, don't forget your charger, don't forget your... Yeah, so I need to do that. I also need to tighten my bracelet because I can like hear that it's moving, so I need to do that. So that's everything that I am going to do. So I will come back to you when decisions have been made regarding what outfits I'm gonna wear and like what I need to take. So see you. Okay, so I'm back. It's a little later. Lost the nail, reapplied it. It was my fault. I hadn't applied it properly. I will not blame the company. I just didn't apply it properly. So I've like showered and everything in the meantime and packed everything away. Had a meeting. Everything's solid. Let's keep moving. I've decided because of the incidents with my nail, and I probably haven't put other nails on properly either, I'm taking like my little UV light and the gel in my suitcase so that if it pops off at any time before tomorrow I can do that. I also need to wrap my cousin's gift. We need to get her a birthday card. I was going to get a Moonpig card, but I just didn't do that in the end. So I need to wrap her gift. I think we've got a gift bag. We bought a bunch a while back, so we've got one of those somewhere. So I'll pop that out as well. So wrap that, do that, we'll get the card. I also think that if we're popping by Tesco anyway to get yeah, if we're gonna pop by Tesco to get a birthday card anyway, I can also pop in and get like marshmallows and chocolate, and so we can make like s'mores in the air fryer thing. Hopefully we have enough time to do that. We should do, but I will see. The motorway is usually quite busy anyway, so we're leaving relatively not late in the afternoon, but like there's no point leaving at like 4. We either need to leave before that or like way after, like 6 or something. So I think, oh sorry, just made like the weirdest noise. So for now I'm going to take down my washing because I have just piled it on the floor. Can you even see? I just like created a pile on the floor, and then grab the gift bag like I said, grab some lunch because I'm a bit hungry, and then I will show you my very packed suitcase. I'm also missing the chemise that I want to take, so I've got to search for that as well. And yeah, that's it. Gonna stay hydrated to the kids. Come on. Cheers. Also, I don't feel like I've ever mentioned this. Do you see these dents on this water bottle? Also, all my water bottles are always dented because I'm like I'm not clumsy, but I just like talk with my hands a lot, so I'm like always like hitting the wall and like stuff like that. But I dropped this water bottle when it was still relatively new down a hill in Greece, and I had to run after it. Like it was rolling and I had to run after it, and it was steep and I just walked up it, so I then had to run back down and then run back up. Well, not run, but like walk back a bit. I was hot. It was like 35 degrees outside. It was a lot. I'm still thinking about it now. Nice. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to go and do now. So I've had a kerfuffle. I can't find my tape. Like I've got so much tape, but I don't know where it is. But like, because I know I had some rolls, so I've got this little roll which I'm now going to attempt to use to wrap up my cousin's stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try and wrap it up cute, but I'm not a very good rapper, I can't lie. Like, I just don't really have like patience for stuff like that. Like, I mean, okay, a little bit of an overstatement. I can do it. Just one thing should be fine. I will actually show you what we got in a second. So basically she's been talking about for a while a digital camera, but they're all really pricey and she wants to like just take them out anyway, like out and about. So I think she just wants the effect So we got this like digital camera. It's not this color, it is black. I had to open it to like check it was working, so I like put the battery and the SD card in, so it should be like good to go like straight away. But I'm actually so excited to see how the pictures come out, but also looks like this, but also I'm excited to see how she transfers the images from here to somewhere else, because I don't think she has an SD card reader, so I might have to get her an SD card reader unless she does already have one. I think we have one somewhere, but I just don't know where. So that is what I am going to attempt to wrap up. I was going to tie my hair up, but my hair ball's over there now. I'm too lazy to get it. Hopefully I have, it's a good shape gift at least. Yeah, I might be able to finesse this and like actually make it look semi-decent from a wrapping perspective. I'll probably, if this works out well, I'm getting one as well, because I'm excited to see like how good it is. I need this tape to work for me, please, because I don't know where the other tape has gone. I've checked my whole stationery section. Admittedly, I'm probably the worst person at looking for things. Like my mom was getting me to look for like health cards once, and I could not find them for the life of me, and then she found them in about like 2 seconds. So yeah, I'm like the worst at looking for stuff. But this skinny tape's kind of nice because you can't really like see it too much on the wrap, like when you're wrapping it up. So I don't know, that's what I'm telling myself anyway. Oh god, sorry, I got distracted. I get distracted so easily. I'm attempting to wrap it cute, but like I said, not really the my forte, if you know what I mean. Like, it's not what I'm known for. Like, nobody goes, oh yeah, she's a good rapper, because I'm not. I mean, like, this is a little bent to the side, but she still looks cute. Also, my long nails are making it teeny tiny bit difficult. Oh, my power pack. That's what I didn't pack. I got this real fun power pack that it's not cute, but it attaches to the back of your phone. So helpful, cute, very mindful, very demure, cutesy. You're gonna see this way after that was the thing, and everyone's gonna be like, is she okay? Is she psycho? Maybe. Also, am I going to Paris this year? I hope so. I'm really trying to manifest it. So I guess we shall see, but I'm hoping that I'm able to make it there like I want to. There we go. And then this little gift bag. I think I have some tissue paper as well, so I can pop some tissue paper in there. Hold on half a second. used to make these really great hampers. I should really make that a thing again because I was good at those, I can't lie. There we go. So cute. I'm not gonna write her name on this tag because she can use it again if she wants to, like, yeah. So I've got to remember to take that as well. I need to pack away some of my things. I just have like stuff all over my bed. And that tape can touch, but I need to know where is my other tape, because I told you I had that when I last tidied this drawer, which was not that long ago. I had like 3 rolls, so I left one roll near the front, and I remember finishing that roll. So I should have 2 more rolls. But unfortunately, they cannot be located at present. Right. I'm gonna drink my matcha. I'm such a matcha girly. I love it. I like it with coconut milk. But equally I will have it without, but I also love it with vanilla. Which people might say, well, you're masking the taste of the matcha. If it's good matcha, you are not masking the taste, okay? So good. Okay, so just gonna tighten my hair. I thought I would take you through my case, like very briefly. So this is like how I pack to go to my aunt's house, even though they've got everything. So bearing in mind I haven't packed some things like shower gel, toothpaste, like setting spray, stuff like that, because I know that my aunt will have that. I mean, she'll probably have half the stuff that's in here, but either way, I've still opted to pack it. Where did I just put that? Hello? Oh, it's under the suitcase, my power pack. I'm going to put it inside. Can I do here a second? And put this inside my bag. So this is the bag that I'm going to take. She's a little long right now, but this is the bag that I'm going to take, like, out. It's black, so you can't really see it too much. She's cute. Anyway, let me bring you a little bit closer so you can actually see inside my suitcase, and hopefully she's gonna close, because else we're gonna have a little bit of an issue. But I think she will. Okay, let me flip this. Okay, so taking you into my bag. So on this side I've got my outfit for tomorrow night, and then also my outfit for potentially tomorrow, like during the day, or Sunday for sure. And then this is the bag that I'm going to be taking. It's just got like my like card holder and stuff in there with my ID, which actually I should probably check if it's definitely in there, like eye drops, lip balm, like lip gloss, like just things I would normally take out. I've got my chargers. I've got my camera charger and my phone charger. I might need to take my iPad charger also, but oh, actually I think this also is the same. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so that's the same charger, so I don't need to, oh my god, I don't need to check my iPad charger. But then I've got my toothbrush, my glasses case because I plan to wear contacts. I told you guys that I was going to be taking my like UV lamp for my nails, and then the pot of the Ursa glue, and then this is my very pared down skincare. I have opted to not take my gua sha, which I may regret, but I've taken face mask. I should be good. And then my makeup and my makeup bag that was already, and brushes bag that was already packed from before, so hopefully everything that needs to be in there is in there. I haven't checked, but it should be good, I think. Don't think I really took anything out. I've also got some earrings down here. And rings, question mark? Did I put my rings in there? Because I've opted to not wear them. Yeah, okay. So none of my jewelry is actually from Nevea that I'm wearing currently, but they send like their rings in this really good pouch, so I've just put my earrings and stuff in there. I've got my vitamins, which I actually need to grab some more of at some point, but I think that's like everything that I need to take, aside from like my iPad and my camera, and then of course myself. Yeah, so I think that's all. I think that's all, like everything. Trying to decide, as the true reader in me, do I take a book? Am I going to read it? I mean, I think I'm probably not going to, but like if I have it, I could, question mark. I don't know. I just finished Twilight, so I could take the next Twilight, but then I also don't know what order I'm going to read in. Like, am I reading in the order of the way they were written, or whether I'm reading them in the order of, like, next I should read Midnight Sun, which is Twilight, the first book from Edward's perspective. I'm leaning more towards that, but I don't know. Also, I love that sound. I love it. I really hope that I've got everything, but we will see, won't we? Right. I'm gonna love ya and leave ya. Bye bye. So I'm gonna straighten my hair. I think I've come to that conclusion because even though I kind of like it when it's like this, I just think it will be for the best in the long run if I have it set up for like any like hairstyle decision when it comes to making it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a parting that's not so straight, because apparently I never know how to do a straight parting. Also, it's like low-key kind of warm today, and it's annoying me because I didn't dress for warmth, so that's annoying. I'm just going to put on some heat protection cream. Actually, need to get some more, but that's enough for my hair right now. Put it majority at the top, but I will be putting it everywhere. This is a coconut one, so it also like helps with like shine and stuff. Yeah, I just realised I did my parting for no reason because I forgot that I was going to do that. I just thought it'd be cute for me to tell you, like, just talk to you guys while I'm doing my hair, because like, why not? I'm going to just split my hair in half just to make it easier. Not me acting like I've got loads of hair that I need to be splitting in half, but it does always straighten better. I've realised I've started to like use heat on my hair a lot more than again, and I probably need to like stop, but it's fine. Okay, I look crazy now. Yeah, so drink some water. Hydration. Okay, so let me tell you some things I love. I've recently, I mean, I used to watch them before, but I've recently rediscovered my love for these YouTube videos where people like stand in front of the wall and it's like they've got like a detective's like murder wall or whatever behind them, but they're like basically telling you the plot of a book, or like explaining a show season by season. I know that Carrie Can Read did it with the Akatar series, and then Mike's Mike did it with Pretty Little Liars and Lost. And I've recently seen one, I don't remember the name of the person, but she basically has a 15-hour, my phone? No. She has like a 15-hour upload on YouTube, where she basically just goes through the plot of Desperate Housewives, which I never watched, so I don't think I was that invested in it, whereas like Pretty Little Liars and Lost, like they're shows I've watched, and Akatar is like books I've read, so I was able to like follow along quite easily. But I recently started watching one. The guy's name is like Chase Bridges or Chase Briggs, something like that, right? And he's doing the seeing if he can figure out who A is, like as he's watching the show, and I am highly invested, because I feel like when I was watching Pretty Little Liars, like I didn't think like watch it with that perspective of ever me trying to figure out who A is. Like it was always just like I'm watching it for entertainment, but I just think that it's really interesting and really like cool, like people's theories. And I think I'm kind of into that because I'm listening to the Fantasy Fangirls podcast, because I've read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and I just thought it'd be like interesting. And they are like saying, well, because it's going to be a 5-part series, but at the time they filmed the Fourth Wing part of the series, they didn't know what happened in Iron Flame because it hadn't been released yet. So it was really interesting to like how their theories and everything work. And so like whenever when me and my cousin were speaking about it on our way down to London last week, it was just like really interesting to like talk through the theories and stuff. And just I just love watching it, and I love like watching Stephanie Sue's Baking a Murderer, Baking a Mystery, and she kind of not does that, but like she does, like when she's read like a book or watched a TV show, she'll make like a episode on it, or like a short series where it's basically just telling you the plot, but she says it in like such a fun, dramatic, like animated way. And I love. And wow, I'm getting so many calls. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. HDMI 1. HDMI 1. Alright, okay. Bye. Bye. Nobody knows how to use... Well, none of the adults know how to use the TV for some reason. Like, my cousins, younger cousins have figured it out. Anyway. Yeah, so I love that, and I'm like, just love it. When I'm at work, like, and I'm doing some like mindless task that just requires me to like get on with it, I'll have like a podcast on in the background, and usually my go-to is a baking a murder or baking a mystery, whatever. A bam, bada bing, bada boom. Or I do like Rotten Mango as well, but Rotten Mango is a bit darker because it's like real life cases. But yeah, I just thought I would like tell you guys, because I love discussing stuff like that. So if anybody wants to be like do discussions like that, let me know, because I need friends like that. I think that's why I'm enjoying doing the chapter by chapter Twilight reread. And I'm going to do, by the way, I decided not to take Midnight Sun just because it's so chunky, but I forgot that I'm going to Singapore not next week. I'm going to Singapore like a week from now, so I've decided to reread Crazy Rich Asians for like the 8th time. And I have the others in the series, but I never like read them properly. I don't remember reading them properly, so maybe I can also get through them. But I'm going to do the same chapter by chapter thing for that as well. I just think it will be really interesting, and I love the movie Crazy Rich Asians, but I know the story in the book is a little different, as it always is. And then once I've done that, I'll switch back to Twilight, hopefully. I actually look like such a different person when I have straight hair versus curly hair, or like whatever my normal like wave, my regular wave pattern is. Oh, my hair smells so good. It smells like peaches. I love it. More water. Okay. You ever drink water and like it hurts because you've like taken too big of a gulp? That's kind of what I'm feeling like. I actually need to at some point take out my clothes for Singapore as well, because I haven't done that. So I guess you'll be getting another packing video from me where nothing will make sense, plus all my packing is always basically the same. So yeah, we shall see, but it will be cute, I guess. And I should coordinate my packing with my cousins, because there's no point us taking like doubles and of stuff. Like we only need like one setting spray between the three of us, and like one toothpaste between the three of us, because we're sharing room. So yeah, and like one heat tool between like the three of us, like whether that's like a straightener or curler, like whatever. I personally would prefer if it was a straightener, because I can always curl my hair with a straightener, but you can't like straighten your hair with a curler unless you can, and I like don't know about that. Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe I'll take the heat tool and they can take the setting spray and stuff like that. I'm also re-watching Alice in Borderland. I actually really love that show. I love shows with concepts that are interesting, different, unique. They're not like solving a mystery, but kind of solving a mystery, but they're also like, I like shows where there's like loads of theories about stuff that can happen, like, or like what happened, basically like Pretty Little Liars, Lost, Alice in Borderland, and like, yeah, just other shows that are on the same spectrum as that. I think that's why like I like Vampire Diaries, but it gets a bit boring after a bit. Not that like Pretty Little Liars and Lost doesn't, but at least like there's still a mystery, whereas with like Vampire Diaries and even like the originals and stuff like that, I love the originals, by the way, so don't get me wrong, and like even some like newer like Netflix shows and like Amazon Prime shows, like I just feel like there is not that same like mystery element that's like overarching the whole time. So yeah, it's like in a lot of shows, like you'll know who the big bad is, or like you'll know who the villain is, whereas with shows like Pretty Little Liars and Alice in Borderland, you don't really know like who the problem is. So yeah, I love a theory. And like, I just, people are so creative. I mentioned this before, I'm about as creative as a piece of bread, but like people are so creative with like, how do they think of like plots of storylines and then like get them all to like link up like that. That's insane to me. I wish I had even an ounce of that creativity. Also, I have this spot on my forehead. I kind of popped it. That was not good, but at least it's flatter now, so I'll be able to cover it. It's not like an actual bump, but now it's like kind of scabbed over, so there's a scar for you. Well done, Jasper, for doing that. But I want to get some more of the Starface patches, but I want to get them in the other colours. I'm sure the other colours have like different properties. Like, I don't think it's like just for colour, but I want to get like the black ones give me charcoal vibes. Are they charcoal? I don't know. What are the ones? The purple ones, they look cute, but I don't know what they are, so I'll probably have to check. But that's what I want to get, some of those. There we go. looking much more tamed for sure. I don't want to overdo it either, because otherwise I start getting all these like flyaways around the front if I start doing it too much to the top. So I'm probably not going to do that, but I am going to just do this section here a bit because I can still see a little bit of frizz. So hopefully that did not help. But I'm also just going to turn this off. I'm going to let it charge for a bit though and cool down. I'm just going to put on some serum, maybe some Olaplex. Yeah, maybe I'll put on some Olaplex. I'm going to put on the Olaplex Bond Smoother number 6. You don't need a lot, but I do find that like I will like periodically use Olaplex products, so they do like help with the whole like maintaining the bond and stuff. Obviously it washes out after a bit, but I think using them like once every week or once every 2 to 3 weeks is good for me, because I don't wash my hair that often. So it's kind of like the Colour Wow, like the Colour Wow you're supposed to use it every like, I think it's like 3 to 4 washes, which for me is essentially I would only use that once a month, because I only wash my hair usually around once a week, although I think this might have made my hair greasy, but it's fine, because I'm not going out actively today, so as long as I can tomorrow, if not I will use some dry shampoo, but I honestly highly doubt that I'm going to need it. I actually need to vacuum my room and my drawers, because like, you know, over time like hairs accumulate. That's kind of what's happened here. Cute, cute, cute. Looks very, very sleek. Let's see if I can, sorry, when I do my parting I can't not make a hilarious face. I need to get one of those like rat tail combs, or you know what I mean, like the comb, the parting comb. Somebody told me to do this, where you like will put the comb through and then it's like a fan, and then you just, I don't know if that's even straight or how it works, but somebody told me to do that, and it usually looks semi-okay when I do it like that, but you need quite like a normal spaced comb for that. You can't have like, I usually comb my hair with a wide tooth comb. The wide tooth comb doesn't really work, but like a normal comb like this does it, and then I guess your parting will look like this, which is still not super duper straight, but I'm going to take this with me. This was great. I'm so glad. I'm sorry to the leader for taking this comb, but I feel like we're probably going to discard it anyway. So I at least you know that it's getting good use, because I am using it actively. And yeah, so I'm going, have I said what I'm doing today? I'm going to my cousin's house. It's her birthday tomorrow. We're going to Current Orgula tomorrow, and I'm going to be sleeping over at their house again tomorrow night. But she said to come today. She was like, oh, we can ring in my birthday together. So yeah, my mom will have finished work by now, but I don't technically finish until like 3:30ish. But I don't think we're gonna go, or at least in my opinion, I don't think there's any point of going at that time. Leaving at 3:30 is not too bad, but oh, actually school kids maybe not, but yeah, we should probably leave like after 6. But we should go to Tesco on the way. I know I've mentioned all of that, so I don't need to reiterate all of that nonsense. Also, now the more that I look at my gua sha, I feel like it needs to come with me. So I'm gonna get my gua sha and my little oil. I decant my oil into this little bottle. So I used to use this Maki and Acai Prickleberry Goji Super Hydrate Glow Oil by Used to the People, but I finished it. I love Used to the People, but it is quite pricey, and I'm trying to find like a good balance between like having skincare that's like good and like has active ingredients but isn't also astronomically pricey. Also, you'll be so proud of me, I'm not buying an advent calendar this year. I have had an advent calendar for the last 6 or 7 years, a beauty advent calendar, but this year I'm not buying it. I did not put myself on the cult beauty waiting list. They keep sending me emails, I keep deleting them. Space and K has sent me one, Selfridges have sent me one. I'm seeing so many. I'm seeing a coffee advent calendar. I'm not getting it. I'm gonna get a normal chocolate one, like a normal people. Just because they gave you lots of great products in there. The value and stuff is really good, but only if you're actually going to use all the products, and I think I'm kind of at the stage where I don't really want to. They do give you a lot of travel size products, and that's pretty good, but I don't know, I was just accumulating a lot, and like some of them I still have not used, and I like whenever I want like see something that I actively want to use, like I'll go and buy it. So for me, I'm kind of in this phase of like just using what I've got and then buying stuff that I want. It's really good to try new products if there's products you haven't used before and stuff like that, but I think I'm a well-seasoned skincare girly now and I don't really fall into that category. And then also I have so many mascaras and stuff which I don't really need, because I will pretty much probably still use either Maybelline Sky High or Lash Sensational. So yeah, I'm gonna pop in my gua sha and my oil, and then just gonna do some more work, and then we'll see you later. I'll probably bring you round. Maybe I'll bring you to Tesco when I'm getting the birthday and stuff for the s'mores thingy majiggy. And yeah. Oh, I still have my matcha too. I'm gonna drink that. We're gonna be staying awake till midnight at least, so the matcha is bringing the caffeine to the door.